Compassion and resilience. So as we cleared disappointment, well, that was a big one. So thank you for everyone for being part of that one. It was very, very deep and very strong. Compassion and resilience is coming up next. And for me, I think a key for life is to go in a state of acceptance and compassion for yourself, compassion for others without sacrificing yourself or diminishing or sabotaging yourself. And to really see the world through your soul level and a level of consciousness, and to see yourself and your actions with complete compassion. If you're judging yourself or if you're too strict on yourself, it's like you're not connecting to the codes of the universe, which is giving space and allowance to the system. So what I'm going to work with in this webinar is to really support you to really resolve any strictness to yourself or any judgments to yourself or the world around you, and to see it through fresh eyes on a soul level, because everything is a teaching and everything is an experience here, and everything will help us to evolve if we spin it in the right way. Now, resilience is coming in very strong. Resilience for me is the ability to read a system, to see a system for what it is, to read my system, my actions, my emotions, to know what it is, to give it space, to learn from it, to grow from it, to move on, to know what my self-worth is, what I'm bringing to the table, and knowing that I may need keys or to ask for support or help from others at different moments without selling myself, without undervaluing myself, to stay in my compass and to be able to listen to people without giving your power to others. So there's many layers of resilience which I'm going to be working with and activating these keys so you can be more resilient in life, but also productive in life. And resilience really brings you into your purpose as well, and you can create. So for me, there's many, many keys in finding your own resilience, your own compass, your own ability to read yourself, to know thyself, to know others, to not waste time in grudges and experiences which are complete. When you learn, you accept. I move on from it. I grow from it. I don't stay in grudges. I don't stay in revenge. I don't beat myself up over past experiences, but I certainly will not repeat them. Even if I repeat them one more time, I'm learning from that experience. So I'm kind to myself. I'm nourishing to myself. I'm listening to myself. I'm giving myself some slack as well, that I'm okay if I make a mistake or if I want to change an opinion. I'm okay as well that I'm not sacrificing myself or taking actions for others to give me approval. It's coming from the right place. So this is really key as well, to make all actions and decisions and create from your space what's good for you, not what is good for. What I mean, what's good for you is, I mean that you're doing it from your essence, and it's the higher purpose for you, for yourself, but also to give service for the world around you, for the people around you, that it comes from that deep, secure place within you. And that can feel very raw and very insecure too. So when it comes from a place of, I need to prove something, I need to show them something, I need to create something to show how powerful I am, how good I am, or to look for approval, that's where my values can sway off the line or off the track. And also it's very good as well to know yourself and know almost like what is good, what is right, what is wrong in your system. So to stay clear in your system, stay true in your system, to have a sense of acknowledgement, acceptance, and values in your system, that I don't cross that line for anybody or any situation, that I don't sell myself because I'm getting, I don't know, an attractive deal here, and I diminish my product, myself, to receive a goal. So I'm not selling myself out, or I'm not corruptible. So this is really, really important to look at all the aspects of me where I can be corrupted and tempted and persuaded. So if that is in your system, you will attract those who will tempt you, corrupt you. And that is going to also throw you off track. And that is not sustainable in a healthy way in your business, in your relationship with yourself, in health with yourself. So this is where I often see people going off the track, that they do things that they wouldn't do. They drop their standards, they allow themselves to be corrupted slightly to get their target, their goal, and then they regret it later. So the sense of achievement is not celebrated on the soul level because they got there in a dirty way, so to speak. And that is what has happened in business, in the business world in the past, is that people were almost like sacrificing their or corruption, or they were corrupted to get the end goal. So resilience for me is able to stay on my path, to be flexible on that path, to accept support on that path, to be open to feeling where is the possibilities to get there, and to know that I get values in my system, that I'm not corruptible and I cannot be swayed, and I stay true to my experience and I take my personal journey. So I'm going to work through all the different layers of resilience to really support you to have your own self acknowledgement, your abilities to read a situation, read yourself, and to know thyself, and to stay true to thyself, and to know that you're unique and there's no one else like you. So there may be people doing something in a different way or doing incredible things, but they're not like you. So how is your way of doing that? So I'm going to work with all the keys that I've been working with in my own journey of resilience, and supporting you to awaken those aspects, because they're in you already. So it's only a matter of clearing the topic that's in the way, so you can remember yourself and you go back into the divine flow, which is you. Because everything I'm talking about, it's there already, and you have it already. And maybe you forgot it, or from a trauma you were frozen, or from a trauma you're seeing the worst in the situation in yourself and not really believing in yourself. So there's going to be many keys, and it's going to keep dropping in over the next days. So I'm looking forward to sharing these different keys of compassion and resilience. And yeah, always when the webinar comes up, so much more opens up. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there and going further on this journey of wholeness and remembrance. Have a beautiful day.